Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So you guys all know how powerful Crucias on turn 3 can be, so why not try to play Crucias on turn 2? And to achieve that, we're going to be playing a deck that can ramp from turn 1, and one of them being 5 color humans, and this has become only recently possible thanks to a new card from Shadows of Innistrad Remastered called Avexon's Pilgrim. This is a 1-mana 1/1 human that adds a color white. So you play this on turn 1. Hopefully you do have the lands to play the Crucias on turn 2. And that will actually ramp us into getting the Collect the Company the following turn. Now, compared to the last 5 color humans list that I've done, I did make some slight changes. We're trying out a copy of Jarsoul since we do have more 1-drops in the deck with Avexon's Pilgrim, Esper Sentinel, and now we have 3 more copies of Dauntless Bodyguard to take advantage of Jarsoul. We also added in a copy of Melira so that we can save cards like Crucias, for instance. And we're also playing 4 copies of Juggernaut Peddler with Reflector Mage so that we can take advantage of the tempo that you Juggernaut Peddler their card. If they do play out the Juggernaut, then we can bounce it back into their hand with Reflector Mage. So I'm going to be showing you guys some of the games that I played in Historic Best of 3. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and let's hop on over. Alright. Nice. This hand is so mean. Even if they get rid of Esper Sentinel, we can just get it back with Jarsoul. What have we here? So next turn, they're gonna have Faithful Absence. They're most likely going to kill the Esper Sentinel. I think it's actually Faithful Absence. The reason being is I want to cast Crucias next turn. Wait, they don't even have, What? Say what, mate? Just made a mistake. I should have played the Temple Garden, but that's okay. We'll get Juggernaut Peddler to get rid of, one of their stuff, board wipe. And we'll get Dahlia's Lieutenant, I guess. Double Farewell. What does this do? Return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. You gain 4 life, you draw a card. They can't even cast Absorb. Nice. I believe they're dead. Juggernaut Peddler, what a card. Oh my god. It's so good. Okay, this matchup, get rid of the Reflector Mage. I don't think we're gonna need it. Let's get a Rodane in. Let's get an Adeline in. Is there anything that's really bad? I think that's it. We have a very, very similar hand. Unfortunately, we can't. I could Peddler. And I'm not Cocoing next turn, though. Is that fine? I think that's fine because I can look at their hand and then we can Kudro, right? Double Oracle. Double Oracle. Fragment Reality? Kind of annoying. But they have the 4th mana, actually. Get rid of the fairy. Collect the company. Ooh, that's really bad. That was a really, really bad hit. I do not like that. Uh-oh. Crucias and an Adeline. Okay, Thalia waiting room. I mean, Thalia's lieutenant waiting room. That's basically what this is. We'll block there. And then, we'll block here. It only became this bad because, like... Wow. Really? Huh. I mean, surely Thalia's lieutenant will come out, right? Surely? Oh, man. Game? Any Thalia's lieutenants? please? Hello? This is impossible? So they got something. Next turn. We collect the company 3 times and there's no Thalia's Lieutenant. That is definitely something else. Time Twister. Okay. Actually, the game's just over. Okay, I mean, to be fair, it was only bad because we couldn't find a single Thalia's Lieutenant or General Kudros in our top 30. Okay. I mean... It's kind of slow, but... We do have Juggernaut Peddlers. Hopefully we draw a lane and we have a Crucias into fetching Collected Company, so... Let's do it. Oh. Ooh la la. Okay, Thalia is actually a exceptional draw there. Okay, opponent doesn't respect my first strike. That's cool. Interesting. I could Crucius here. I could also just Reflector Mage. I think Reflector Mage actually might be a tiny bit stronger. Oh, man. Oh, you love to see that. I'm actually just going to Juggernaut Peddler, see what they got. Yep, Strangle. Keep taxing. Very, very nice. And if they just play Ledger Shredder, I'm just going to jam in General Kudros. Have a field day with that. Spike Field Hazard. Okay, sure. I think it is... It's actually, General Kudro. I want to get rid of their Expressive Iteration. Because I see that they have Finale. This was us with no 1-drops, by the way. It's kind of nuts. So I guess opponent's just dead. So, Phoenix, huh? Ledger Shredder. Adeline. I think that's it. Think in this matchup, I think you actually just take out some pilgrims, maybe. I don't think I want any of these. Just have some graveyard hates and maybe like a copy of Adeline. Well, well, well. Never mulligan. That is my motto for today. Okay, I should have mulligan. Please deck. I had enough of lands. Just don't give me any more. Okay, another Thalia could be good if they have another removal spell here. If they don't, we're in a bit of a trouble. Just a tiny bit. Yes. Nice. Okay. We'll play another Thalia. So Flood versus Screw, huh? Let's see if the opponent actually has a land here. They didn't. They skipped the land drop here. 2-mana opt into trying to look for a land. And they did get it. Unfortunately. Okay, Pilgrim isn't it. Just going to bounce this Dragon Rage Channeler, even though it's just a 1-drop. Just trying to play out a bunch of cards. Nice. They can't play that. Into Dauntless Bodyguard. Flood. Stop. This is insane. This is insane. I'm gonna keep these lands for Crucias. Jarsel would be good. Crucias would be good. Collected Company would be good. So many good draws here. 9, 11%. 17% chance of getting something good. 17% of getting the bomb. Mm-mm-mm. Trying to see if they block with the Dragon Rage Howler. Okay, I'm going to bounce the Dragon Rage Howler. Man, where's Crucias and Collect the Company, man? Sure. Crucias, go. Crucias, go. Collect the Company, go. Oh no. It's another land. I mean, mind you, we are only playing 22 land this land deck. They actually cut some lands. I basically treat Avix and Pilgrim as a land. So, in our top 15 cards, we got 9 lands. We have 6 playable cards. Feels bad, man. I mean, I did keep a hand with 5 lands in the hand. I don't think there's anything we can get to win this game here. Even to Collect the Company. Let's actually add another Adeline. Well, I'm gonna try that. Okay, hopefully this time we don't flood like last time. We do have the 1-2-3 punch. We do have the 1-2-3 punch. Wow, giving me a card. Okay. Giving me a card. Let's see. Honestly, Brotherhoods and... Is it even that good? So they do have 3 lands there. I think it actually might be Ledger Shredder. Then we play Adeline next turn. They don't have a play. This is 3 lands, so they unless they top deck something here, they actually don't have a play here. Which means we can deploy the Adeline for free. And the following turn, we got Dahlia's Lieutenant to buff Adeline. And that should be like GG. This is so dangerous for Phoenix players to do this. Because in future turns, they might not be able to reanimate the Phoenix. Since they have 2 lands here and they don't have like 1 mana spells. So they probably have to just board wipe. Probably just going to Brotherhood's End. No. Interesting, interesting. I'll protect the Thalia's Lieutenant because I don't think they're gonna be able to kill Adeline. We're flooding too, so this is great. The fact that we have Adeline set up. So it was actually correct for me to actually put in some Adelines. Because most of their removal spells, they're like 3 damage, right? So unless something crazy happens here, we should be able to win. Sure. Oh my god. The flood, flood, flood. What's up with this deck? I'm just flooding like crazy. It's a 22 land deck. Like, why am I flooding all the time? I think what really is that it's just the difference between... I mean, I didn't even see a single Collected Company or Crucias. I mean, that's 7 cards. Like, give me a break here, right? I was gonna add, like, hey, maybe we should up the consistency by putting another Crucius, but... I mean, at the same time... We didn't see... In both of these, we didn't see Jarsoul either. Okay. Oh. We have a situation. We have a Avexen Pilgrim situation here. Leyline. So this is mono green. Okay. Kind of annoying. But we can deal with that. Harmonize? A frickin' Harmonize? Okay, turn 3 Collected Company. That seems pretty powerful, right? I think so. That's pretty good. It's not like the best cars to get, honestly. That kind of sucks, actually. But the plan is, I'll take a hit with Juggernaut Peddler here. I mean, Juggernaut. And I'll General Kudros next turn. But they have 5 mana total. Well, Kudro... Juggernaut Peddler is going to become a 3/3. Oh, that is another interesting situation, huh? How much damage is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 5. That's a lot of damage. Hmm. 2, 3, 4. I think I'm actually going to do this. I'm gonna bounce the Elvish Mystic. And we're gonna double block this. I'm gonna sacrifice this. And this way we can get back. That's actually interesting. They didn't play anything. So this is 2, 3, 4. They can make it. They can pump it to a 3/3, right? Yeah, they can pump it to a 3/3. I think we put it on Esper Sentinel. They want to block the Juggernaut Peddler. Okay, they didn't. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's cool with me. Brave the default. Portable Holds in. Rooted Cathars in. Do we want Lauren? Hmm. It's an interesting card. I won't because getting Leyline is... I'm not going to bank on them always having Leyline. So... How good is Redane? It does stop Korn. It does stop Nissa. It does stop Storm the Festival. Okay, that seems pretty good. So Avixen was kind of an MVP there. Dauntless Bodyguard can go. Jarsoul can go. Malira can go. And... Maybe... Maybe cut a Kudro. Avixen? Okay, we'll cut some Avixens. We'll see this. We'll try this. Okay. So we can get a turn to Rodane down, which is kind of sick. Although Dolly's Lieutenant isn't gonna do anything, and this Brave the Elements doesn't seem that good at the current moment. Please, I don't need more Brave the Elements. Please. Our hand looks so bad. Our hand looks so bad. They have 5 mana. They have 6 mana. Now they have a lot of mana. Collected Company, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. So we can go Reflector Mage and Kudro. Now they're at 9, which means 4, 6, 9, 12. We can Brave the Element, call green, and win the game. So they have 6 mana right now. In order to storm the festival, they would need to pay extra 2 mana tax because of the Redain. Non-creature spells your opponent casts with mana value 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. And I do believe they actually have that. Because last turn, if they actually had something else, they would have otherwise played something like Storm the Fest... Not Storm the Festival, they would have played something like Cavalier of Thorn, right? Okay, so I just played 9 games of Bicolor Humans, and we did go 6-3. We did lose to Golgari. I felt like a lot of the games that I lost to weren't very interesting. It's just me just waiting, flooding, and couldn't get through their big creatures. Like against this deck, for instance, I kept getting walled by the Chevel, which was kind of interesting. Chevel, Tarmogoyf. Although they had a Tarmogoyf, unfortunately, I couldn't ever get a Kudros down. Kudros would have been absolutely insane versus this deck, but yeah, just couldn't get a Kudro down. I played against a control deck that played a Strict Proctor, which was kind of really bad for a versus a human deck, so that's another loss for me. They even play Stifle, so it's a pretty bad matchup when they have a main deck Strict Proctor. A lot less people playing Strict Proctor nowadays because of how popular Rakdos mid-range is. So if you play Strict Proctor, you play the Crocs out, and then you're suddenly like dealing with a 6/6 on turn 2, so you don't want that. So if I were to change anything, I think I would probably go down on Jarsel. Unfortunately, Jarsel is it's kind of hit or miss. There's a lot of exile effects. Portable Hole. There's a lot of artifact decks, right? These things just don't go to the graveyard. I will say, March of the Otherworldly Light, for example, it just doesn't go to the graveyard. So maybe instead of I don't know, I could just go up to 4 copies of Crucias, you know, that's just seems like a very clean thing to do. But being a legendary and playing a collected company deck doesn't really sit right with me. But you'd have to get so unlucky, right? So maybe something like this, but if you really want just a copy of Jarsel in here just for flexibility of being able to sacrifice Zolan's Bodyguard, or they remove your Esper Sentinel, you play Jarsel, get back your Esper Sentinel to annoy your opponent, and the next turn you have a chance of getting like Peddler down or Dahlia's Lieutenant back, things like that. I have a copy of Illuminarch Aspirin. In the span of 9 games that I played, it has been actually pretty good. So I'm gonna leave it here. So yeah, um, I'm just going to leave the Jarsel in there for now. I'm just gonna say it's just 9 games is just not feasible of a number for you to like tell like if Jarsel is truly bad, but I'll just leave the Jarsel in there for now, and if you guys want to check this deck out, you can give me a feedback whether or not Jarsel does indeed belong in this deck or not. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. Adeline, although it's a really good card, being in the sideboard versus just for control decks, right? It's really strange seeing something like this in the sideboard instead of the main deck, but you know, Crucias being Crucias. Crucius basically has taken the spot of Adelines. Like otherwise we would see like a 2 Adelines or like some other 3 drops here, but Crucius has definitely taken that spot. Although it's not like Adeline will finish the game faster, right? But Crucius just makes the deck incredibly consistent. So, especially when you're flooding, like I did today. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, comment below, subscribe. Now, I don't know how the new set is going to impact the format. If you guys have any idea, like what kind of cars are broken, you can also put a comment below. Like, hey, you should check this out. But yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Bye bye.